How's it going? We are live, ready to rip some Topps Tribute Baseball. Stoked. I love opening high-end baseball. And we've got some high-end baseball to open tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll wait for some people to get in here before we get rolling. Sorry, getting live a couple minutes late. I totally forgot to make my spreadsheet before, so I had to rush and do that real quick. Slight problem, but we got it figured out and dialed in, and we're ready to go. So excited to get into this one tonight. Should be a lot of fun. Again, we'll wait a minute here for everybody to get into the live stream before we get rolling. We've got a tribute box, a select baseball box. Pretty sneaky stuff in there. Paul Skeens autos, Livy Dunn autos. Just kidding, but Paul Skeens autos, Dylan Cruz autos, James Wood autos. A lot of good stuff. So should be a lot of fun. Again, we'll wait a minute here till we get some folks in here and rolling before we get started with the break. Okay, kind of in. Looks and sounds good here. Thanks, Trevor. Appreciate it. I know you're probably at work still, so shh. I didn't tell your manager. Ken. What's going on, Ken? How are you? So I snagged a couple of spots in this one. Thank you very much. Good luck in tribute. Gavin Loper. Hello from afar. Gavin, thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. All right, we'll wait another 1 minute here. It's over the store speaker. Is that correct, Trevor? You're playing my break in the Ludington Starbucks overhead speaker.
Just tossed them.
Is that correct? So that's... I said yes. All right, everybody. We got to be on our best behavior. We're live in a Starbucks. We're not actually in the Starbucks, but our audio is being played in the Starbucks. So if you happen to be going through a Starbucks drive-thru tonight and you hear Luke from Up North Collectors talking, then, you know. Oh, okay. Perfect. All right. Sweet. Sounds good. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. Trevor, what's going on? How are you, man? We're doing well here for the most part. Trying to stay out of trouble. Let's go ahead and get into this break. We'll start the random process. We'll get everybody in here. Good luck. Rolling the dice. Anything but snake eyes goes. And 6. 6 times on the random wheel tonight. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and 6. Travis T all the way at the top down to Mark E at the bottom. All right, and team time. Good luck, everybody on the teams. Not really a lot of bad teams in this one. There's a lot of variety. There's definitely stronger teams in Tribute, like the Yankees and Braves have very deep Tribute checklists. But there's Ichiro autos on the Marlins, and there's cool Rockies autos. The Tigers have a ton of autos. The Giants have a lot of autos. There's a lot of stuff. All right, good luck, everybody. 6 times here. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and 6. Cardinals up top down to the Reds on the bottom. There we go. Alrighty, so there are our list of teams. We'll make it so that way everybody can read it. Travis T with the Cardinals, Mark E with the Nationals, big spot there. Robert F with the Royals, Jason S with the Yankees, Ron F with the Braves, Robert F with the Guardians, Brian S with the Tigers, Miguel P with the Twins, Nicole M with the Padres, Gabriel W with the Red Sox. Gabriel, if you get something cool, we may have to do some trading or bartering out of tribute. Robert H, Orioles, Corey W with the Dodgers. Very nice, Corey. Cody L with the Rays, Travis W with the Phillies, Jacob J with the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks been hot. Tanya W with the Giants, Ken M with the Astros, Christopher P with the Cubs, Robert H with the Pirates, Matthew K with the Mariners, Trevor M with the Mets, Miguel P with the Rangers, Trevor F with the Marlins, Ron F with the Rockies, Matthew F with the Brewers, lots of Fs, Trevor F with the White Sox, Travis T with the Blue Jays, Mark CL with the Angels, Ken M with the A's, and Mark E with the Reds. So that does it for the team list. Let me know if anybody has any questions or trades. Quick note, Corey, I put your other spot under Tanya, so if there's any confusion there, I know we don't have a lot of other Tanyas in our breaks, but that would be where your other spot went to. I figured that is what you wanted. Maybe not. If not, I apologize. But you got the Dodgers, so you got the better of the 2 teams. So I think you'll be fine. You guys can duke it out. White Sox are for sale, Trevor says. White Sox are for sale for trade. They should probably actually sell the White Sox, honestly. That probably would be their best best avenue out of their disaster. It seems like, at least. They've been okay, but just not great. As in, I think they've only won 2 games so far. Not great, so that's not ideal. They lost 8-0 today to the A's. That's disastrous. Oh, they've won 4 games. Sorry, I disrespected them. They've won 4 games. They're 4-14. Off to a raging start in the very tough AL Central. 2 of their wins were against my Red Sox, which is very depressing. Let's turn to what's going on. How are you? And sorry, everybody, I do have a little bit of a cold, or I did, and I'm now over it, but I'm still slightly congested, so hopefully I don't have to pause and erupt. All right. Wait another 2 seconds here. And then we'll get rolling. We'll wait till 6 minutes in total. Before we start ripping, we'll start with the celebration megas. Doesn't seem like any trade offers have come through, so I will assume no trades. It's cool with me. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Celebration mega number 1. Let's do it. Last couple of these were decent, but not great. We did get a nice James Wood numbered card, so hopefully we can replicate that success. We'll find out here shortly. Oops. All right. Here we go. There are all the packs. We'll be doing tribute last, of course. Not a big surprise there, I don't think. What's up, man? How are you? Swag, what's going on? We'll go pretty quick through these Series 1 packs. A lot of base in here. Nice Kobe Mayo. Thanks, Trevor. Good luck to you as well. If you have a spot. I can't remember if you have a spot. There's a lot of Trevors in here, but maybe not your Trevor. All right, next. Pac Ben Rice, rookie. Leader off hitter this year for the Yanks. Taylor Ward on the foil. Mariner Moose. Julio. James Wood. Stars of the MLB. Brian Rocchio. Base. Next pack, this one's like backwards. That's weird. Miguel Amador. Shota. Stars of the MLB. And, there's just one base card backwards. Weird. Stott, Lodolo, Ben Rice, Jimenez, Jake Rogers, River, Corey Lee on the Speckle. And Tatis, White Sox getting a couple of cards to start. Next pack. Yeah, we're going to do a couple of boxes for sure. Yeah, for sure. We're going to do some breaks with it. We've got them for sale on our website as well. I just dropped a Jacob Wilson, 8-bit ballers, solid rookie there. We will be doing some breaks as well. We got pre-orders up. Should be fun. Heritage is always fun. Yeah, it's always fun. And those will ship on release day, or the day before, so you should get them as close to release day as possible. Which is fun. Andres Chaparro. Seems pretty popular. We've had quite a few pre-orders. Oh, dang, nice. That's sick. Yeah, we've done pretty well so far out of it. It's been a fun product. A lot of good autos, so hopefully we can get another one in this box tonight. Trey Sweeney, A's mascot, Dylan Cruz, Fernando Tatis. We'll do some big Bowman breaks when that comes out as well. A lot of fun releases soon. Topps Chrome Black Baseball is another one. Holiday, Machado, Pete Alonso, Julio, stars of the MLB, Emmanuel Clase. Next pack. We've got, usually in these you're going to get at least one numbered card. James Wood, there's not a numbered, but a couple of James Wood. Paul Skeens, Yordan Alvarez, Brady Singer. Skeens off to a hot start. James Wood off to a very hot start this year, which is fun to see. Good to see a rookie having some success. One of the best rookies in baseball. Evan Carter on the gold future stars card, numbered out of 2025. Rainbow foil. And then for the Cardinals, Pedro Pajes. Gunner, stars of the MLB. Brent Rooker. Trey Soderstrom for the A's has been raking recently as well. And A's have a pretty sneaky lineup, actually. Jose Ramirez, Bryce Harper, Lawrence Butler, Christian Yelich, and Spencer Schwellenbach off to a very hot start this year as well. Mr. Schwelly. Next pack, we've got Bailey Ober on the pinkish purple, not numbered confetti parallel. Nolan Arenado confetti, Orbit Soto, Luis Robert on the White Sox. Kind of surprised that he's still there. I'm sure they're going to trade him at some point. Yeah, that AAA ballpark, it seems like the balls just fly out of there. Otani. I collect what's going on. Hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate it. All right, next pack. Let's see. What can we get in here? Frederick Freeman on the confetti, and Miguel Garcia confetti, TC Bear, Kobe Mayo, Vlad Guerrero, and Benintendi. 3 packs left to go in this first mega. Otani confetti, that's nice. We'll take that. Nice hit, Dodgers. Slider, Kevin Alcantara, Dylan Cruz. Awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah, we tried to. Me and my dad try to get along. Just kidding. We have a lot of fun doing this together. All right, next pack. Brooks Lee on the spring training. Ellie De La Cruz. Oops, I just threw the Manny Machado game day drip. Corbin Carroll and Mitch Haniger. Last pack of this one. Nothing too special so far. We got the 1 gold, but nothing else exciting. Dylan Cruz on the spring training. Mookie Betts, Vlad Guerrero, Corey Seager, and Christopher Sanchez for the Phillies. So there is the first box of Series 1. Let's do the other Series 1, and then we'll do Heritage, and then Select, and then, of course, Tribute. Save the big one till the end. Next stack of packs. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Would love to see one of those very rare variations. That'd be rad. Call to the Hall, Mickey Mantle. He's good. Paul Skeens. Yeah, man, I agree. $700 is a lot for the product. It's fun, it's a good set, but yeah, it's 700 seems steep, but it's fun to do in breaks and stuff. But man, you can hit there's some monster cards in there too. So all the high-end baseball stuff's been going up. They just don't make a lot of it. Like, we got 1 case of it, so there's not a ton of it out there. Bryce Harper, Gabriel Moreno. All right, next pack. We've got Encarnacion Strand, David Peterson, Baxter, Mookie Betts, Mike Trout, Stars of the MLB, Angels. All right, next pack, we've got Juan Soto, Devers, Rosarina, Corbin Carroll, and Jacob deGrom. Next one, we have Kybert Ruiz, Slugger, Ronald Acuna, Dylan Cruz, Bryce Terang. Yeah, the Braves are great. Oh, dang, nice. That's sick. That's probably worth quite a bit right now, Jacob, that Soderstrom. That's sick. Next pack, Robin Yount, Guerrero, Aaron Judge, Christian Yelich, Matt Olson. Next pack of Series 1, Ronel Blanco, Rainbow Foil. Dodgers Swagger, Confetti, Mr. Met, Gunner. Oops, I just threw this Gunner Stars of the MLB. And the Rays team card. Not in the Tropicana field. I actually like their new field, the Yankees Spring Training Stadium, better. Should just buy that one instead. Jason Kelce, first pitch. Schwarber, Ellie, and Julio, Stars of the MLB. Should they get rid of the Stars of the MLB? I don't think I've ever heard anybody that's like, ooh, I love the Stars of the MLB cards. All I've ever heard is negativity. I think they should definitely try something else. Gavin Sheets, now a starter on the Padres. Lindor, Brooks Lee, not an everyday starter, but a lineup guy for them, which is cool. Good for him to get out of Chicago. Next pack, Ben Rice. That's a nice, ooh, very nice. Yankees, nice hit. Ben Rice on the team logo card. I bet that is way better than what you might think. Let's look. Ben Rice team logo parallel. This is a pretty big card, I think. Ben Rice has really been tearing it up. So let's see. I bet it is well over $50. Yeah, like 60, 55, 60, 80, 150. Solid card there for the Yanks. Congrats. Nice hit, Yankees. Yankees going to Jason S. Nice hit, Jason. There you go. Jason taking that one down. We'll get that one sleeved and top loaded right away. Chisholm. That's a good one for sure. Devers, Raziel Iglesias. Let me do that one. All right, there we go. Good. Sweet. That's cool. That's what you're looking for out of these, something like that. It's a very nice card. A good player, too. Another Clay Holmes on the Speckle. James Wood. Scuba League leaders. All right, next pack, we've got Otani, Acuna, Seager. What should we do next, Gavin? High number or select?
Let's do high number.
High
I
number?
feel like something's lurking in select.
All right, high number is going to be next. Schwarber, unless anybody objects. James Wood confetti, also very nice. Nice hit Nationals. There you go. Mascot, Job. Get that one top loaded up as well. That's very solid. Nice Job, or not Job confetti, but a nice James Wood confetti. Been very hot for the Nationals. All right, next pack. This has been a good mega box so far. Wade Boggs, Pete Alonso. Yeah, very nice box. James Wood, Correa, Colton Cowser. Last pack of this one. Maybe like a dugout sneak peek to finish it off. That'd be cool. Jonathan India confetti. Parrott, Aaron Judge, Luis Robert, and Adam Mercer. So that does it for that one. Solid box there. On to Heritage high number. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can get out of here. Best of luck. Got jumbo box topper of Matt Olson for the Braves. Get all the packs out of here. All right, there we go. All right, good luck. Let's hit something huge out of here. I'm ready. Got a good feeling about this one. Oh, first pack auto for the White Sox of all teams. There you go. Jose Rodriguez on-card auto for the White Sox. There we have it. Josh Bell on the green parallel. So that's cool. Nice auto there to start us off. So we did get an auto at least. That's pretty sweet. Chrome, next pack. Nathan Lau on the Chrome. And Fredlin Flies. Langford rookie for the Rangers. Too bad he's been hurt to start the year. Had a great start and got hurt right away, which is a bummer. All right, let's see. Churio, mini in this pack. Ramon Laureano. Hot start to this box, that's for sure. Evan Phillips, Ginkel, Montero, Jackson Holiday. Yeah, that's good. Excited to have him back. He had a really, really hot start to the year. He was just on fire, so. Max Schumann, Duran. This Heritage High Number product's a lot of fun. A lot of good stuff in this set. A lot of nice cards. Love the chromes, too. Will Klein, Langford, again, Jorge Soler. We'll go through all these at the end, of course, too. Make sure that there's no SPs hiding now and then. Jermilas, Profar, Ozuna. All right, next pack. Yeah, agreed. That's the only tough part. Like the chromes, it's sick that you get 5 chromes a box, but it's definitely misleading because there's so many of them. So many different chromes. And like there's like 25 good names, and then the rest are all horrible. Like not horrible, but pretty much horrible. Jorge Soler, they're all like guys on that are like relief pitchers, 4th starters on teams, bench players, role players, just unpopular. Unpopular guys, which definitely kind of sucks. Justin Slater, Shota, Jackson Merrill, also hurt right now. Also a bummer that he's out. Also had a very hot start to his year. Christian Scott on the blue and a base. Christian Scott right behind it. The aqua blue, whatever those are called. Translucent. I've seen some good stuff come out of Select. I'm pretty excited to rip that box. Should be fun. Hopefully a big auto. Chrome Refractor. Jordan Beck for the Rockies. We've got like 10 Jordan Beck refractors doing this stuff. That's cool. Take that. O'Neal Cruz. Randy the Goat on the Mariners. More red autos than yeah, facts. What red autos did you get out of blasters, by the way? Tell me. Gleyber Torres black chrome. That's cool. Out of 75. The Yankees. That chrome's got a pretty fat scratch in it though. That sucks. But nice hit there for the Yankees. The black chrome. What were your red autos? Did you get anybody cool? I saw a couple people hit red autos out of blasters from here, but they were all kind of like, you know, not the names that you're looking for. But it's out of a blaster, so I'm not super surprised. Did have a White Langford real one auto come out of a blaster. That was cool. Julio, Lipkiss, Yamamoto. I'm going to try to do some more content around the storefront here soon, too. It'll be kind of fun. Show you guys what goes on in the day-to-day. Verlander, Paul Skeens, rookie performer. Trevor Story. He's had a pretty decent start to the year for the Red Sox. One of the few bright spots on that dismal lineup so far this year. Clayton Beater, Maurice. Yeah, okay. Well, it's not. Steve Garvey's cool. It's not terrible. Yeah, it's kind of the red autos that I saw too from people. It's kind of the same thing. Like decent guys, but nothing crazy. White of Yohendrys Gomez. Rookie. Gasser, Iglesias, Paxton, Tanner Scott. He's on pace for Torque is on pace for 54 home runs this year. I think he hits like 30, but I hope he hits 40 or 50. That'd be awesome. He's looked a lot better. He's not swinging that stuff that's like in the dirt this year, so that's cool.
Riley Green's struggling.
Riley Green has been terrible. Riley Green's a streaky hitter, though. He always has been. He's not a consistent guy, really. He'll like bat like some weeks like 100, and then other weeks like 1,000. Just depends.
You got Baez.
Oh, dang. That's sick. Musgrove, blue. Yeah, true. Baez also been hitting a little bit. Not a ton, but better than nothing. Chrome. Chrome alert of Ron Padre. Luis Campusano. Chrome. Ryan Pepio. 3 packs left to go in this one. Boom. Blue. Forrest Whitley. Rookie. Yeah, I feel like the Blaster's a high number. Kind of the way to go. Pretty fun. We got Heritage coming in next week. That's going to be fun. Get ready for that. We're going to do a lot of Heritage next week. Nick Castellanos, Carroll, Dylan Cease, Josh Bell. Oh, gosh. I just flipped all this stuff over. Castellanos Chrome's decent. We'll take that. I like Nick Castellanos. I liked him when he was a Tiger for a little bit. It's pretty hot. What was that, 2015 maybe? Here's a rookie, 2016.
2014, I thought.
Maybe Ben Brown. Hader, Forster. That does it for that one. That wasn't a bad box. Nothing super crazy, but not bad. Let's flip through real quick. Check for variations. Fly through these. Pull out all the variations and high numbers real quick. Real fast. 13 autos. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they just made so much less. And the Blasters are rare. Like, you just don't see them at retail very often. I don't know how many times you've seen them at a Meijer, Target, Walmart. I don't know what other ones. I know there's different versions of Meijer's. Barnes & Noble. I just don't think a lot of them have them. I know they sold a lot of them to hobby shops. We got a lot of them. One was the blue border. Insert. All base. See if we can find an image variation or something. It seems like the variations in this set are weird, though. There's like very few variations, which is highly unusual for Heritage. Anything? Oh, were they? Nice, yeah. It's a good place to buy them. It's solid. If you want more, I've got some sitting at my other store that I would sell. Sitting up there. Cracker Barrel is the place to find your retail? Is that from your experience? Yeah. When was the last time you went to a Cracker? Where even is the closest Cracker Barrel? Dude? Is there one there?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Right next to Sam's Club.
Oh, it's up on that hill. Oh, yeah, interesting. I couldn't tell you the last time I went to a Cracker Barrel.
Missing out.
I don't know about that. Not necessarily my jam. Especially not for cards, but I do know that they have them. I have seen like reels about that. All right, so those are for the Heritage box. Time for Select Baseball. Select stuff is actually pretty good. Lots of good rookies and prospects in here, so pretty hyped. Let's see what we can get. Good luck, everybody. Select Baseball, and then really the whole break is the tribute box. So this is all just the bonus. Empty box of Select. Black Chrome, baby. Yeah, Black Chrome's going to be fun. Did you pre-order some Black Chrome from Topps? Bowman's going to be fun, too. I like Bowman Blasters a lot. Those are cool. It's a lot of fun on Bowman Blasters. Beltran, Namala Silver, Henderson, Adrian Santana.
You seen it at 3 times MVP stuff?
Yeah, I know. Those all on Topps online. I didn't buy any of it, so I did not get any. Posey. Might have like a relic here. Dylan Cruz, Evan Carter, Brady House on the red out of 149. Kyle Teal jersey for the Red Sox. He's on the White Sox, I think, now, but that one will go to the Red Sox. I believe he was part of the deal for Crochet. All right, next pack. We've got Gunnar Henderson, Roderick Arias, Mickey Mantle. That Mantle is a silver. Sensations of Marcelo Meyer, filler card, and Kemp Alderman. Next pack. Looks like we got another filler maybe. River Ryan, John No, Xavier Isaac on the tricolor. Not numbered. Morales. Yeah, dude, Jesus Made is nasty. I haven't seen a lot of stuff about him. His stuff in Bowman's going to be huge. He should be the top guy, I think, right? He's going to be the big guy, I would imagine. What is he, 17 years old? Owen Cassie, red, out of 149. Brady House and Gilov. Next pack. Chase Davis, Colt Keith, Pete Rose, Charlie Hustle, out of 199. Nolan Shanuel and Yadier Molina. Still looking for, you get 2 autos, 1 mem in here, so we still have 2 autos to go, which we have not seen yet. Coming soon, maybe. Holiday, Jose Perdomo for Atlanta. Tricolor, not numbered. Jacob Gonzalez, Jonathan Papelbon. Next pack, maybe our first auto. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. Jim Palmer. Yeah, maybe. Mickey Mantle, numbered. That's cool. Mantle to 199. Nice hit for the Yanks. Behind it, Noble Meyer for Miami out of 99. Solid pitching prospect. So McGonigal, too, for the Tigers, I think will do well. He'll be a bigger guy in that set as well. All right. 4 packs left. Let's see what else we got hiding in here. A-Rod, Bryce Eldridge. Oh, interesting. That was just kind of a surprising autograph. Chim Ming 1 out of 99. And Maui Ahuna, red auto. Yeah, more Orlando. Jamie Williams, what's going on? 82 of 99 for San Francisco. I actually don't know much about him. I think he was in Bowman Draft, maybe. But that's cool. We'll take that. First auto going to the Giants. Nice hit there for the Giants. Prospect auto. All right, next pack. We've got Huston Waldrop, Evidel Amador, Brady House again. Looks like we got another auto. Zanatello and our other auto. First off, the House is numbered out of 49, so lower numbered card there on the Brady House. And red auto of, oh, that's decent. Ellie De La Cruz. That's cool. Reds, there you go. That's pretty sick. Look at Select coming through. It's got the Reds. R-E-D-S. Can I spell it? Mark E. Mark. There you go. That's a sick looking card, actually. Out of 99, 29 of 99. We'll take that. That's sick. Mark, congrats on that hit. That's solid. $40. I think you'll be pretty happy with that one. All right, next pack. Ken Griffey, Isaac Nomar out of 199. Christian Scott and Pedro Martinez. How about a gold in the last pack? I think it's too much to ask for. Just a little gold. I don't think so. I think there's going to be one in here, maybe. Nope, but a zebra. That's pretty close. Cassie, zebra. Milwaukee, Ryan Braun zebra. That's a throwback. Wasn't Ryan Braun the one with like crazy eyes? Isn't that who that is? You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen those pictures of Ryan Braun where he just looks like cracked out? I think it's Ryan Braun.
No, bro, it's grim.
Yeah, no, it is him. Look, see. He's just got like the googly eyes. He does, yeah. Yeah, it's the Ryan Braun. I wonder if I can. I'll look it up. I gotta show the audience here in a second what I'm talking about. There's a big Ryan Braun meme that used to go around. I think he did PDs or something at one point. That was the whole meme. It's like one of the first things that you look up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm trying to find the picture. There's like a couple of pictures of his eyes where people just had him like just totally bugging out. Anyway, funny. That was a good box. We'll take that Ellie auto. That's sick. All right. The big shebang, Topps Tribute. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it. 6 packs, 6 hits, sometimes more than 6, just depending. Seems like the thinner packs have the autos, generally speaking. Most of the time. Let's see what we've got. That's a thinner pack, that's a thicker pack, thinner, no, thin pack, thick pack. All right, let's do the thick packs first, I guess. We'll start with the thick ones. Go from there. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can get. First pack, very thick. Satchel Paige, St. Louis Browns. First pack there. Back, Ronald Acuna Jr. Base. You got pieces of paper on each side. Behind it, Orioles first hit out of 150. Adley Rushman, stamp of approval relic. Game used memorabilia. Type in the code. Find out when it's from. Nice hit, Orioles. Robert H. Nice hit, Robert. Take that. Just going to keep going down the line on this thicker side first. Try to save the autos till the end. Greg Maddux. base. Ty Cobb for the Tigers base. That's cool. And behind it, out of 199 for the Phillies, Mr. Bryce Harper. Game used memorabilia. That's cool. Phillies, nice hit. That's sick. Harper stuff does really well. Travis W. Nice Bryce Harper relic there. That's cool. I'll take that for sure. That's pretty sweet. And the last mem, probably. Or patch auto. You never know. Mike Schmidt. Behind that. Yogi Berra for the Yanks. And this one going to the Houston, 41 of 75. Oh, cool. Duel. Altuve and Jordan. Duel out of 75 patch. That's cool. For the Astros. Nice hit, Stros. Ken M. Nice hit, Ken. That's solid. Sick card there. Nice dual patch. All right, so there go the jerseys. Now it's time for the big guns, the autos. Good luck, everybody. Let's do it. First pack, Will Clark base. Ellie De La Cruz base, also cool. And our first auto, got paper on the back. First one. For the Red Sox, out of 150, Jim Rice on card auto. Going to Coach Wise. Nice hit there. Jim Rice on card blue auto for the Sox. That's pretty sweet. Solid. Next pack. We've got Satchel Paige. The back, Mel Ott. Oh, the Satchel Paige is numbered. Sorry, everybody. 4 of 25 Satchel Paige. St. Louis Browns. Did he play? I gotta look up. He played for the Satchel would go to the Giants, I believe, right? He played on the Giants, I think. I'll have to look. We'll have to look it up at the end. Someone let me know. Phillies out of 99. That looks like Mr. Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard on card auto for the Phillies. That's cool. Pillars of the Game on card auto of Ryan Howard. Take it. St. Browns. Okay, St. Browns became the Orioles, so those will go to the Orioles. Sweet. And last pack, Mojo.
Need something big.
Good luck, everybody. We do need something big. It's in this pack, hopefully. Willie Mays. On the back, George Brett. And the auto. 75. Going to the Red Sox again, Wade Boggs. Autograph. Coach Wise cleaning up the autos. Wade Boggs auto for the Sox. On-card auto, number to 75. So there we have it. That was kind of a bad box of tribute, honestly. Wade Boggs, what do we get? Boggs, Howard, and... Who's the other one? Boggs, Howard, and Jim Rice. Weird. All right, well, that was fun. The Ellie auto was cool. Some cool stuff out of tribute. Not the best box, though, but some solid stuff. Take it. Do a quick hit recap here. Thanks again, everybody, for buying in. We'll have more breaks. They'll be posted on Monday next week. Do a quick hit recap. Google Eyes, Ryan Braun. Nomar, Brady House. Cunha, Wong, Mantle, Pete Rose, Owen Chase, Mickey Mantle, Brady House. Indians. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I'll look it up here. I'll make sure it gets to the right team or randomized, whatever we need to do. Torres. Jordan Beck. We usually just do the team that they played for the longest. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Make sure it goes to the right team. Bailey Ober, Otani, Wood, Ben Rice, Boggs, Brett, Mays, Howard, Mel Ott, Satchel Paige, Jim Rice, Will Clark, Ellie De La Cruz. Dual patch there for the Stros, Schmidt, Max, Cobb, nice Harper relic, Satchel Paige, Acuna, and Adley Rushman. So that does it there. Let me look up real quick. Satchel Paige. See if he's on a team in the checklist. Pitcher, bats, right. And MLB. Who did he play for in the MLB? Let's see real quick. Played for the Kansas City Athletics. I'm gonna have to random. I think we're gonna randomize those Satchel Paige. No, he played for the Cleveland Indians, St. Louis Browns. Yeah, so the Browns did turn into St. Louis Browns team. Yeah, they became the Baltimore Orioles. So those pages are going to the Orioles spot. The Satchel Pages will go to the Orioles. It's the team they became. If he was on the Indians or the Royals, or A's, sorry, then he would go to those teams. But yeah, those will be going to the Orioles. So that does it, guys. Thank you. Really appreciate it. We'll be back next week with another break. Appreciate you guys jumping in. Catch you next